It's Amanchu. Welcome to Minecraft Bedrock vs. Java, where I play through both versions of the game and compare the two. I'm here in the Bedrock world, and the time has come for me to finally face the ultimate boss fight, to fight the Wither. And I know what you're probably thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, you're just going to cheese it. You're going to go into the end and summon the Wither under the end portal. No. That's not why I'm here. I'm here because this is a nice, isolated, out-of-the-way place, and I am going to summon the Wither in the overworld just underground. So I made a location for summoning it somewhat in the vicinity of this. At least I started from this point. In Bedrock Edition, the Wither is tough. It is the ultimate boss fight. And I have beaten it many times before, but it requires being properly prepared. So I have here in the shulker box most of what I'm going to need for this fight. I have some lingering potions of healing. And the reason I'm using lingering potions is they're like a splash potion, but the effect stays in the area. Because it's an instant effect, what it does, normally an instant health 2 potion would heal 8 health points. But a lingering potion heals 4 health points per second for up to 5 seconds. So I could get 20 health points out of this lingering potion if I do it right. If, on the other hand, the Wither happens to be nearby and it gets caught in the effect of the healing effect, that's okay because it's undead. And undead are actually harmed by healing potions and healed by harming potions. And that's why I have arrows of instant health as well. I'm going to use these against the Wither because they'll do extra damage to it. I'm going to take along some golden apples as well. I'm also taking some potions of night vision and fire resistance. I'm going to drink one each of those when I start the fight. This is going to be underground. I'm going to be summoning the Wither underground, and it's likely to, in its blasting blocks, expose lava. So I want to be protected against the lava. Night vision is because when the Wither appears, it's going to reduce the lighting, the ambient lighting in the area. And I'm underground anyway, so it's going to help me see better. I'm going to bring an extra Totem of Undying or 2. Ideally, I won't need any of them, but we'll see what happens. And I'm going to bring some buckets of milk. The buckets of milk will negate any effects that I'm under, like the Wither effect. Again, hopefully I won't need it, but we'll see. To summon the Wither, I'm going to need 4 pieces of soul sand and 3 Wither skeleton skulls. 3 Wither skeleton skulls. I'll save the rest for later. Obviously, I want to summon the Wither multiple times, so that's why I have 12 Wither skeleton skulls in total. And let me tell you, it was a bit of a grind to get them. In fact, I noticed it was taking me a lot longer to get them in Java Edition, and I looked it up, and it turns out you have a 2.5% chance of getting a Wither skeleton skull from a Wither skeleton every time you kill one. That's increased by 1% per level of looting enchantment in Java Edition, or 2% in Bedrock Edition. So, with a looting 3 sword, my chances of getting a Wither skeleton skull are 5.5% in Java Edition, or 8.5% in Bedrock Edition. It turned out that that made a big difference. But in any case, I do have 12 Wither skeleton skulls in both worlds. Let's see what else. Okay. I have a Sharpness 5 sword. Get rid of that nonsense. I'm going to take a Smite 5 sword, because Smite 5 will do more damage to undead than Sharpness 5. And I am facing a Wither, which is undead. I'm also getting rid of the Elytra. I want to use actual netherite chestplate, the best armor I can have, because I'm going to need the best armor I can get. Now, there is one school of thought that says you can use the Elytra to fly away from trouble if things get hairy against the Wither, but A, I'm underground, B, I'd rather have more armor because it's less likely things will get out of control. Alright, let's see. Do I have everything I need? I think so. I think I got it all. Alright. Now, the reason I started out from here is it is far from anything important. And I made a very long tunnel out here to where I'm going to summon the Wither.
12 seconds later.
I did forget something. Do I want to go back and get it? Yeah, I better. Alright, I actually went all the way back to my home base so I could brew up a couple more potions. Potion of Leaping, because the Wither is going to break a lot of blocks and make for rough terrain, and it'd be nice to have jump boost so I could jump up higher. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be useful. And a Splash Potion of Strength, so that I can do a lot more attack damage when I have to melee the thing. Alright, now let's head down this tunnel to where I summon the Wither. That was probably massive overkill. A lot of the stuff I'm bringing I'm probably not even going to use, but I want to be sure. I want to do everything I can to prepare for this fight. This is the spot. This is where I summon it. Let's see. So I make a little T shape. I can make it horizontally, I can make it vertically, it doesn't really matter. Place down 3 Wither Skeleton Skulls before I place the third one. Let me organize my inventory, make sure I have everything right. So the Arrows of Health 2, I want to put them in the top left of my inventory so they get used instead of the regular arrows. I want to drink a potion of Fire Resistance. And a potion of Night Vision. So that's set up. I have a Splash Potion of Healing in my inventory. Let me get another one out. Okay, hopefully that's good. Alright, let's do this. When I summon this thing in, its boss bar is going to start to fill up, and as it does, it's invulnerable. Once it's full, it will explode. So, and at that point, I can actually hurt it. So I'm going to place this skull and then back the heck away until it explodes. Here it comes. Backing up. Let me get out this. I'm probably not going to need that right away, but here it comes. Now it's going to shoot black skulls and blue skulls. The blue skulls are particularly destructive. They will ignore the blast resistance of blocks. Am I hitting this thing? Crap. I seem to be overshooting it. Come on. Ah. Wait a minute. Oh, it hit me. It tagged me. I gotta back out for a minute. Let me have a golden apple. That will help a little bit. I'm still hurting. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I'm hurting. Time to use the potion. He's in the water. I'm having a heck of a time targeting him. It doesn't have the regenerating ability that the... Oh man, I am hurting. There we go. Wither effect wore off, thankfully. It doesn't have the regenerative ability that the Java Edition one does, but it has twice as much health. Okay, wait. It's at half health. When it's at half health, it will explode again, and it'll summon in 3 or 4 Wither Skeletons, which are not a big deal. But now it has a charging attack. I got to make sure I stay out of range of that thing. And time for the Strength Potion. Let's get out the Lingering Potion. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, it's going to charge. Where is he? There he is. Just tank the damage and finish it. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? There you are. Okay, it's dead. It's gonna explode. I gotta get out of range. Oh, there goes my... There went my potion. Oh, shoot. It's a wither. Oh, crap. I can't see it. I can't see a thing. Oh, let me back up for a minute here. Okay. And there's the Wither Star. I picked it up in my inventory. Let me have another potion of night vision. Whew. Oh, my poor little heart is going ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. But I did it. I beat the Wither. It did require me using a Totem of Undying. It's sad. I was hoping to not have to use that, but yeah. I have beaten the Wither on Bedrock Edition. Phew. Now, as I said, I'm more familiar with Bedrock Edition. I've beaten the Wither in Bedrock Edition a number of times. I've never faced it in Java Edition. From my understanding, it's a lot easier in Java Edition. How much easier? Well, I guess I'm going to have to find out. Let's go into the Java Edition world and fight the Wither there. Alright, now I'm going to face the Wither in the Java Edition world, but I need to make all the same preparations I did in the Bedrock Edition world. Make all the same potions. To get the tipped arrows of healing too, it's a little more difficult. I can't use the cauldron trick like I did before. I'm going to have to use lingering potions. Every End City ship has a brewing stand with a couple of these potions of instant healing. I raided a lot of those ships, so I have a lot of these potions. Now I need to make them into splash potions, first of all. Now they're splash potions. Now I add Dragon's Breath, which I conveniently collected a while ago when I fought the End Dragon. Alright, now I have the lingering potions. Now, I have many arrows that I got from various farms, I think. Let's just start with a stack and see how many I can make. So to make these arrows, I take and put arrows in a circle around the lingering potion of healing, and I get 8 whole arrows of healing. Yay. So it's going to require a lot of these lingering potions, like 8 of them, to make a stack of arrows. Unlike in Bedrock Edition where I just needed 3. And in fact, because of that trick with the cauldron and the dripstone, I really only needed 1 lingering potion. But technically that thing with the dripstone is a bug, and it will get patched eventually, but you can still take 3 lingering potions. Actually, it doesn't even have to be lingering potions, just 3 potions of health too, in a cauldron. Use a stack of arrows on it and get tipped arrows. But that's only in Bedrock Edition. I believe the Splash Potions of Strength 2 in Bedrock Edition were shorter duration, or like a minute 7 seconds duration. Here, making the potions into Splash Potions didn't change the duration. Interesting. Oh, one more thing. It's unlikely I'll need it. I didn't need it for Bedrock Edition, so why should I need it for Java Edition? But I will get a couple of buckets of milk just in case. And you can get buckets of milk from cows, but I have goats now. I've dragged a couple of goats here from a mountain and then breeded some up. I was hoping like I could get a screaming goat, the legendary screaming goat, but I haven't found one of those yet. They're kind of rare. It's like 2% chance, I think, of breeding a screaming goat from a regular goat. But yeah, you can get milk from goats too, not just cows. I'm gonna settle for 2. 2 buckets of milk, that should be plenty. I doubt that I'll even need 1. Alright, got the Potions of Night Vision, Lingering Potions of Healing, Splash Potions of Strength 2, Potion of Fire Resistance, plenty of extra Totems of Dying, Gapples. I got the Wither Skeleton Skulls and Soul Sand to summon the Wither. And I've got a stack of Arrows of Healing, Instant Health 2. I think I'm set. Let's head to the location where I want to summon the Wither. Back in the Stronghold, this time in the Java Edition world. And once again, I've made a path out to where I want to summon the Wither. Let me just do a quick inventory check here. So, Yep, potions of instant health 2. I got these lingering potions. A couple of milk buckets, which I doubt I'll need. Let's see. Potions of fire resistance and night vision. The stuff I need to summon the Wither. I have the Smite 5 sword. I think I'm ready. And in case you're wondering, I didn't mention it, but I've been playing this entire game on hard difficulty, so maybe I didn't need to mention it. Yeah, I'm playing on hard difficulty. So this is fighting the Wither on hard difficulty. Okay. Doing everything the same here. Same preparations. I'm ready to summon it. Let's drink the potion of night vision. Potion of fire resistance. Let's get my inventory set up here. Oh. I forgot the potions of strength. Ah! Go back. You know, in both Bedrock Edition and Java Edition, I've forgotten the potions of strength. Go back and get the potions of strength. Okay. Now I think I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Here it comes. Same kind of deal. Its health bar will build up until it's full and then it will explode. And equip the potion of strength. There it is. Now, in this case, it's throwing skulls around less frequently. It's also going to very rarely use the blue skulls. Very rarely. Well, I'm doing a lot of damage to it. It does have a regeneration ability, but it has half the health. It's almost at half health. And it is at half health now. Let's use the potion of strength. And go in. Wow. Okay. Holy crap. So, you can see when it got to half health, it didn't explode. It didn't summon with their skeletons. It doesn't have the charge attack. And I just obliterated it. And there's my nether star. How much longer on this wither effect? 16 seconds. Okay. Hopefully it won't kill me. I'll just hang out here and let it wear off. You can see how much less destruction the Wither did this time. And the Wither's effect wear off. Well, everybody that said that Java Edition was easier. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's easier. That was stupid easy. I mean, that's not even a challenge. I wonder if I should summon the Wither above ground in Java Edition just to give myself more of a challenge. I don't know. Do I really want to risk it? Well, I tell you this much. I did plan to summon the Wither another 3 times, so I could get 4 beacons. And I will do that, but that's gonna be next time. I think I've done enough for today. I've beaten the Wither in both versions of Minecraft, and oh, wait a minute. Speaking of beacons, let me go make a beacon. Okay, I believe the way I make a beacon, I don't do this very often. I think this is the way you make it. Sweet. And this really doesn't do anything until I power it. And that's another thing that I will talk about next time. If you made it this far in this video and you like what you saw, click on the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel. I will just summon the Wither 3 more times in both Java Edition and Bedrock Edition. And I will make some beacons next time on Amon Chooses Minecraft, Bedrock versus Java.